Alright, here we are, back for round number 2 with our Chaos Draft. I'm going to keep this hand. It's not excellent, but serviceable. Have 3 lands, couple 2-drops. This Errant Doomsayers is potentially not the strongest card, but it was decent enough last game. Ooh, Talent Trooper, always a good draw. No plays from the opponent, interesting. Okay, I'm just going to run out the Gust Skimmer here. Next turn we have our choice of 2-3 to play. Could see a counter from them. Okay, no counters. That is a 4-2. Okay, I am going to play with double white. I think this would be pretty clear. Well, actually, maybe it's still cleared. Maybe I can hold up Eel Umbra and Strength of... No, because Strength of Arms doesn't actually help me here. I'll just play a 2-3, and I'm happy trading either of these for my opponent's creature. I don't want to take 4. Not actually sure which one I'd like to block with. They're about comparable. This can gain flying. I'm still gonna block with this, I think. I think it's really close, but I have a couple things in my hand that can make it better to save that for later. Okay, sure. Not an enormous deal, but not good for me either. Now what do I want to do? I think I want to play this Doomsayers and hold up Eel Umbra. In fact, I think I want to attack. Crazy as that is. So I'm attacking here because I'm planning on playing Eel Umbra after they attack, and if it resolves, then I'm going to block. They're paying costs. Okay, they were going to do that pre-combat. Let's see what happens here. Please resolve. Please resolve. Felt like they had a counter before, so I wouldn't be surprised if this got countered. Ooh. This is looking nice, though. Could even see a combat trick from them, because yeah, that could actually tap down their creature. Ooh, cannot quite tap down that one. Let's see, +2/+2 on this is actually +3/+3 because of prowess. So +3/+3 makes that a 5/6. So that seems pretty good. My other option this turn is play Possessed Scab and get back Gust Skimmer. Seems fairly medium. I think I'm just going to play the Swamp and try to go for the Strength of Arms play. Suddenly I feel a little bit bad that I kind of spewed that Eel Umbra, just because the Doomsayers can tap down that 4-2 anyway. Definitely an awkward use of mana. If I just had another Plains, I'd be able to play the Talon Trooper and proceed as normal. Hopefully this will still end up okay. Sure. Sure. Please attack. Wow, no attack. Really disciplined play from them. I suppose I should have tapped this down. Doesn't especially matter though. Okay, I am going to attack. Well, am I going to attack? I guess not. I can play Talon Trooper now and hold up Strength of Arms. So yeah, guess that's my best play. Tap that down on their upkeep, I suppose. Let's bluff a counterspell. So now, unfortunately, this is a 2-for-1. But I think it's probably still worth doing. This becomes a 5-6. Yeah, probably still worth doing. Can't really beat any interaction from them. Possible double blocking was just better, but looks like they're maybe letting this happen. So, oh no, they're not. Bouncing it, sure. Oh, and I take the trample damage. Brutal. Okay, that wasn't good for me. So now I can Possessed Scab and return Strength of Arms. I guess that's probably fine. This is like a 6-4. Yeah, let's play this Possessed Scab, get back the Strength of Arms. Timberwatch Elf is a very good card. I don't even hate trying to double block there. Decided not to attack with their, or to block with their Genju. Could have been correct, I don't really know. This card's very good too. Do I want to tap this down? I don't think so. I think I want to go for a double block, but no, I suppose I need to tap this down. And I have to 2-for-1 myself again, but this is sort of a 2-for-1. I mean, definitely is, but my other option is take 6 and try to have a double block. Yeah, so now they're going to handmate that. I'm just taking loads of damage. Feels like we already lost this one. That's okay though. It happens. Okay, take 4 damage, 5 damage. And a Leaf Glider, okay. Ooh, that was a decent draw. Untap our tapper and re-tap it instead of just tapping their creature. That'd be kind of funny. So I expect they're going to be animating this in response and using it on that, so I won't be able to block anyway, so I might as well attack in that case. Interesting, they chose not to activate that. I think that was fairly incorrect. Maybe they're... Ooh, Riverwheel Aerialis. I can't pronounce the name, but I know the card. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tap that now with the Stony Brook. Okay. So that is eventually going to matter, but currently doesn't. Can't attack. See if they activate in response. Oh, this is +2/+2 now. We have another elf. Right? Animates. Ooh, one with the wind. Yuck. Okay. 6/5 flyer and a 5/6 flyer. This is looking bad. Now they animate. Yeah, let's go to combat. Tap down the bigger one. Let's block so we don't take lethal. And take lethal next turn, I guess. This has been rough. Yeah, Veteran Armor is just not going to cut it. I can tap down one of their creatures and the other one's lethal, so no point in playing this one out anymore, unfortunately. Do we have any sideboard against flyers, other than our entire deck being flyers? Well, except for the 4 creatures in play and the one in our hand. Maybe there aren't that many flyers after all. Mighty Leap, that seems relevant. Probably just way better than Strength of Arms. Whoops. No. Mountain Walk, not looking very appealing. 3/3 Vigilance, not amazing. Target creature attacks this turn available. So this card's probably not good enough. I'm thinking about this card, whether or not it's good. It's bad against the Timberwatch Elf, and it doesn't actually do what I want it to. It doesn't work the way my tappers do. So I think I'm just going to run it back like this. Whoops. Just hope we draw a little bit better and the opponent draws a little bit worse. The Murderous Compulsion is a great combo with a bunch of the cards in our deck. Let's just draw Blinding Soul Eater one time. Alright, let's play first. This is an aggressive matchup. Okay, we have 2 lands, both of our main colors. 1 2-drop, 1 3-drop, and a nice 3-mana removal spell, so I'm going to keep for those reasons. Oh, upkeep stop. No thank you. Enclave Cryptologist. Solid card. We're going to need to find a 3rd land here. We really only have 1 chance to do so and not get terribly punished. Sorry about all that sound in the background. Okay, leaf glider. Gilder, not glider. There we go, found the land. I think we're happy attacking here. I doubt the opponent trades. This isn't doing anything. Yeah. No surprises there, and now we get to play this. And it's a 2/4 flyer for 3. That's a pretty good deal. This card has just been pretty excellent. Alright, level up and then loot. Okay, discard an Ogre Savant. And play a Hope Tender, so opponent is on ramp tribal. I've got a divination here. Play the Soul Eater out, but it doesn't really do anything exciting. I suppose it blocks all their creatures, so it's probably still worth it for that reason. Let's attack with both. Could see a block from them, but not likely. Yep. And we play this out. Now there's no attack from them. Okay, so we can play Divination next turn. Then we're only 1 land drop behind. I don't think land drops are as important as board presence right now, just because this requires our splash color, so pretty unlikely that we even find that off the divination or the next draw step. And this is just a 2/5 flyer, so that'll matter eventually, but this holds back the Gilder, not the glider. And this doesn't really have an attack on its own. Nissa! Holy god, okay. Okay. That's a Nissa, and I am not blocking that 5/5. Okay. Let's play this land. And let's Divination. Holding up white mana, of course. And let's try to kill that Nissa. This is rough. Chaos is as chaos does. I'm sure there's a more efficient way to click, but wouldn't be surprised, yeah, to see a block now. Okay, slowly but surely pressuring their Planeswalker. They're going to loot. Why are they playing this card? I guess it's decent, but looked like they were straight green-blue before. Maybe they were short on playables, but seems not the best, except for the flavor text. That seems pretty good. Tapper, pretty good against a land that can attack me. But it's going to be tough to beat this Planeswalker. It's going to be tough to beat any Planeswalker, really. My opponent's deck is good too, so that just makes it tougher. Okay. I can just add another mana with that. Maybe that's what's going on here. Yeah, they're just tapping that for mana. They're just going to level up again. Sure. Okay. Block. Alright, now let's tap this. And we can do a bit of damage to the Nissa here, but probably just want to go for the usual attack for 2, hold this up. We can play Bell Tower Sphinx. I think that's probably solid. Just pay 2 life here. Yeah. Just need to pressure their Planeswalker, I think. And even though they can animate and go to combat, and we're tapping a land, they don't have an attack with the Gilder because of the Sphinx. So even if they +1, the 4 power of Flyers is actually enough to just deal with the Nissa. So it's actually possible that we're beating the Planeswalker here, which that would be fairly absurd. But we are in good shape. We've got some decent cards in hand. Of course, this is still uncastable, but these cards aren't bad. Okay, draw a card. No removal, please. Just play like a nice fat flyer, play a Riverwheel Aerialist, and then let me revoke its privileges. Wish I could kill this thing. That's going to be almost more annoying than the Planeswalker. In fact, it could be more annoying than the Planeswalker. This is only attacking or blocking, and they're not going to be doing any of that with this, so I'm just going to need to kill them here. Kill their Nissa, and then take them down next. Okay. Go to combat. Sure. And unfortunately, I would like to be able to block that, but it's so important that we kill this Nissa that we need to play this safe. Okay. Nice. So now we're able to double spell. Let's just try to get this Nissa off the board first. Nice. Okay, so that worked out. Now play Dominant Healer and play a Dolphin Blade Master. And tapping this does nothing, but could be in worse shape here. Okay, draws a card, makes sense. Opponent is very far ahead on cards. It's funny that the lands are sticking out to the sides after the Nissa activations. Okay, Gruul Locket, that's not spectacular for them. They also didn't tap in a way they could crack it. Oh, they are splashing red though, so that potentially turns on a burn spell. Smart attack with the Leaf Gilder, whether or not they had any tricks. I just cannot afford to block there in order to deal with their Planeswalker. Lightning Strike there. Sure, I think that's wrong when I have a tapper right there, but, you know, to each their own. If this were an arrest, I think I would probably play it here. No attacks. Cool. Alright, now they're going to start milling me. Dewdrop Spy, eh? I guess I should target them because they're going to mill me. Yeah, okay. This is fine. And yeah, flash flying, we can just play this whenever, bluff a counterspell. Sure. What are the hits? Backwater and Island? Okay, didn't especially want to draw those anyway. Backwater would be decent, of course, but not in love with just another island here. Sure, that's very bad for me. I guess it's not that bad with this in play. Alright, so we're going to have like a 4-turn clock here? No, a 3-turn clock. Opponent still is not tapping in such a way that they have the Locket crack available. Okay, just an island. Ooh, that's a nice card as well. Alright, let's do it. We can revoke and play this in 1 turn, but we don't really have any targets for that. Sure. Sure. Okay, let's just play this. They draw a card. This is still a 2-turn clock now. Really intense game so far. Alright. End step, let's tap this down. If somebody told me I'd be beating a Planeswalker, or at least apparently ahead against a Planeswalker this game, I would not believe them. Okay, let's go to combat. Attack for 5. Sure. I guess I'm going to tap that so they can't. No, that actually that doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, that one's bad for me though. That means they have some kind of pump spell. I'm probably in trouble if that's the case. Yeah, maybe I should have just tapped that and played it safe. Okay. Okay. Nice. Looks like this is going to happen. Okay. Now we can tap this down again, and as long as they don't have an elf to deal with this, we're in business. Because remember, any elf spell actually just kills that. Opponent is actually going to deck faster than they attempt to mill me with this Entrancer, which is kind of funny. Okay, they found their red mana at the bottom of their deck. 2 of their red cards already in their graveyard, so hopefully not too many more to come. Still a 2-turn clock. It's been a 2-turn clock for the last like 3 turns, so that gives you any idea the kind of intensity that is going on in this match. Opponent seems deep in the tank about something. 1 with the wind. Okay. There's a 3/6. Can just block that with my 2/5 if I choose to do so. Doorkeeper. Okay, another mill card. I don't think I'm tapping this. I think I'm doing that end of turn. Okay, they didn't even activate in response. That's a good sign. Do I even want to cast this Sift? It's a good question. I don't know if I want to revoke that or not. I do think I want to revoke one of them. Let's just tap that for now. We can sift later if we choose to do so. Just attack for 4. And let's revoke this thing. Hopefully at that point they'll just scoop. I've got a tapper on board, 4 power flyers, you're at 4 life. You can mill me to see more information, but other than that, not really sure how they get out of this. Okay. Yet another card that sort of gets them out of their situation. Okay, they draw a card. Alright. Time to untap. And let's go to combat. We're going to plan on tapping this down and using that to let one of our flyers survive. Not sure about casting the Sift, potentially a good idea, but we'll see. Uh-oh. Sure. And they tapped wrong? Interesting. Maybe I should have Sifted pre-combat. Let's tap one of these down. Make them block with this one. Prevent damage here. Unless you have an elf with flash. Okay, they're down to 2 life. This draws 3, so I'm drawing 4 until next turn. They can't mill me at all. This mills me for 3 total, so I think it's fairly safe to Sift. Ooh, Sift? Compulsion is a combo. That's pretty cool. Let's discard, I guess, Plains, and let's just Compulsion this right now. That should be game. Alright. Opponent's at 2 life. Got 2 lethal flyers. Got a tapper. Got Possessed Scab to get back Compulsion. This has been a strong showing for our deck. This last game is going to have to be played pretty quickly by both sides. I hope I don't just get run over. That would not be very interesting. What was that about? The random pump spell? Sure. No reason not to block, so I suppose I will. I guess they're drawing a card. Seagate Oracle, okay. Still, this is only 1 flyer, and I have 2 lethal threats, and I imagine this is going to be a concession here in the next 5 or so seconds. Okay, it's been 5 seconds. Wow, and they conceded right on time. Ah, that was one intense game. Nice. Okay, game 3. So what do we want for this game? Strength still seems pretty meh. Mountain Walk. They do have like 1 or 2 red sources, but I think that's probably a little bit too deep. Sensor Splicer, Dampen Thought. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually supposed to change anything. Maybe I could board this card in. But so many of their creatures that I would love to force to attack have tap abilities. They can just use those instead. This card's really clunky, but might be good enough. Kind of think we need to run it back. I really hope we don't run into that Nissa again. I'm not sure if we can beat Planeswalker back to back. That was such a good game, though. My gosh. Okay, unfortunately I can't keep this hand. Just 1 land. Blue and a black, you say? A blue and a black. So if I scry into a white or a blue, then I can cast some spells, and I think that's probably going to be good enough. That's not. Oh gosh. Have mercy, mana gods, have mercy. Not sure why I led on that swamp. That was totally wrong, but hopefully won't matter too much. Okay. If I can draw a land for the Soul Eater, that blocks that pretty effectively. Or that. Really anything. I have so many 3-drops. Please. Please, Magic Online, don't do this to me. I could lose in such a more interesting way. Okay, Doorkeeper, land. We got there. Alright, let's play, I guess, the one that makes sense to play. Drop Spy also makes sense, but I don't want to attack. I want to prevent myself from taking damage. I'm ahead on time. I don't care about a combat trick here. Okay. I can play either of those if I draw any one land. I think I'm just going to go for a Dewdrop Spy here. See if my opponent activates, and assuming they do, yeah, I'm just going to do this in response because that means they can't counter. Vapor Snag, eh? Alright. Nissa. Okay, not sure about beating a Nissa at this point in the game. Now I wish I played the Soul Eater. Could be taking some damage because I didn't. What is it like, opponent? Okay. Let's do some math. This is 2 plus 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I attack this, it goes down to 5. They plus it up to 6, right? They plus it up to 6, and then I attack for 5, and that doesn't do it. Because, wait, is that right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is virtually at 7 right now. No, that shouldn't be right. Oh, it goes to 4. Yeah, it goes to 4, then they plus it up to, okay. So I'm going to take the greedy line. I think this is too slow. Oh, wait. Oh, that doesn't work because I know they have Vapor Snag. This is extremely awkward. Now what do I do? I think I do need to attack with this. And I think this is too slow too. So I need to, basically what I need to have happen here, I need to draw a land and I need to somehow not die despite taking like 10 damage just from a land. Yuck. If this Soul Eater were 2 mana, then I would be okay here. But that, yeah, this is just gonna, I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna die in under 5 minutes just to a Nissa, which I guess sometimes is just how it goes, but I was really hoping for something better after how that last game went down. Wow, that is, I think, totally wrong on their part. Because now, if I find any one removal spell, I'm able to deal with the Aerialist and kill the Nissa. So, I've got a couple in my deck. I have my own unsummon. That counts as removal here. So I just need anything. Just any removal spell one time, and then I'm there. Alright, this is it. This is the draw step that determines the match. That was not what I was hoping for. That's okay. So now I do not have an attack, but I do have a double block, except for the fact that I know what's in their hand, so not really. I think I want a double spell, which means playing the Soul Eater. Yeah, this is going to be rough. I'm basically dead. Let's check what the outs were. I had Unsummon, I had Revoke Privileges. Those might have actually been it. Yeah, okay, so there weren't too many. It was a 2 out of 28, so that's a 1 out of 14. The odds were not in my favor, but, you know, sometimes your opponent just has an insane game-winning Planeswalker, and sometimes it kills you. Just prowess. So my goal here is to be able to triple block the land. In such a way that like bouncing this doesn't get me. That might be impossible. I need to go to a very low life total. Very life. Let's see. I cannot block and kill that. I know they have Vapor Snag. So if I block 2, 2, 3, that doesn't work. Which means I actually need to like quadruple block, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess that works. What happens if they bounce this? Do I get totally wrecked? Probably. Alright, let's see if they just have the 5 mana, like +3/+3 for lethal. They have 1 card in hand? Oh no, they have 1 card in hand. That's the Vapor Snag. Okay. This Dewdrop Spy. Cursed. Cursed, showing me the very strong card that my opponent had available to them, but also just getting wrecked here because of it. So now they get to bounce. Are they not bouncing anything? Interesting. Oh, now they, I guess, get to... No, not even bouncing that works. Okay. Ooh, that is enormous. So now what happens is I kill that and they return it to their hand instead of letting me kill it, but I don't think I have a better option. Good play on their part for not spewing the Vapor Snag already. They're going to lose 1 life. I'm going to play this Talon Trooper. No, do I want to do that? Because then I have to go to 1 to tap down the land. Going to 1 seems bad. Yeah. Okay, so let's just attack this Nissa for 2. We're putting up a fight, technically. Doorkeeper me, sure. Got my planes that I didn't want to draw anyway. Okay. Maybe going to 1 is just better. Yeah, maybe that was bad. Maybe oh my god, it totally was. Yeah, I was supposed to go to 1 here. Hilarious. Okay, well that's my bad. Yeah. Yeah, that was 100% a punt. I should have gone to 1. I don't expect I'm going to be punished for it. I think I'm losing this game like 100% of the time anyway, but that was bad. Yeah, so now I just can't answer both of these. I have to tap the flyer. What I can do, I can play this, not lose life, and I have a double block. That doesn't suck. I mean, if I time my opponent out, that's a very real way for me to win the game. Okay. Okay, I will make the fairly obvious double block. Ooh, on summon. That's such big game, my goodness. Okay. I suppose let's play this Talon Trooper. Yeah, now we're going to 1. Whee! They can actually crack the locket too. So let's hope they don't find the lightning strike, because that kills us immediately. Pre-combat. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Sure. What will you return, opponent? Okay, in response, I will tap that one. Whoops. And let's pay some life. Let's pay some life. Sure, that's pretty bad for me. Yeah. Cool. So I think I'm probably dead because they have 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers. Yeah, I can't beat that. That's unfortunate, but we did what we could. If the opponent sequenced things a little bit differently, we could have tapped the land and bounced the aerialists. So, ooh, okay. If they're doing that, maybe they're not going for lethal. No, they have to be going for lethal, right? No, they're not. Interesting. Okay, let's sack this spy. Double blocking doesn't help us. Okay. Bowmaster, sure. It really doesn't matter what I do here. Just play out our hand. Show them that we don't have any fogs, but that's how it goes. Yeah, now all they have to do is attack all. Man, the inability to get a trophy in Chaos just continues. That's okay though. I'm going to give my opponent the GG's. Not positive we outplayed them, but game 2 it definitely felt like we should have lost and we didn't. No point in blocking here. They're attacking with 5 things. Alright. Alright, well thank you guys for watching that one. Unfortunately, that's not how I'd love to have it go, but we did get there in game 2, and that's about as much as we can ask for. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with round number 3.